The first chapter of the Baton Rouge feud concluded with the loss of G Money, the release of Fredo Bang, the introduction to Boulevard Quick, and the success of the NBA brand. It became reality TV at its best. As the beef grew, fans and critics alike began to choose sides, not understanding the seriousness of it all. For every success story, there's a story of one who died, sometimes more than one. So whenever you see an artist at the top of the game, it's not always talent. It's about whoever gonna put in that work to get there and do whatever it takes to stay there. Unfortunately, the rap game is set up that way, and it's exactly what it sounds like, a game. But it's chess, not checkers. And when you're checkmating this game, it's for real. There's no coming back to start all over. NBA Youngboy's career took off, and like him or not, it's way too late to hate. He's reached household name status nationally and internationally, and has sustained himself a position in the industry. Meanwhile, after his release from prison, Fredo Bang hit the scene and picked up the TBG torch and ran with it. At the same time, Boulevard Quick had surfaced as one of TBG's top representatives, and they both instantly became a product of the Baton Rouge feud. Let's get involved. You can make it here, you can make it anywhere, is what people say when it's rough in their city. And because the world is a ghetto, they're probably right. It's an old saying, but still very relevant for many cities and states alike, one of which stands out more than the others. Baton Rouge is a small city that's growing a big reputation amongst the rap community and in the world in general. It's the capital of Louisiana, the home of the LSU Tigers and Southern University Jaguars. Baton Rouge is a leader in sugarcane production and one of the last cities in the United States that takes major pride in its world of rodeo, which often supports the thought by outsiders that BR is all cowboys, sugarcane fields, and dirt roads. Contrary to outsiders' belief, Baton Rouge is just as busy and alive as some major cities. It's also a title holder for the murder capital of the world, ranking in the top 12 between 2008 and 2018.
The 70802 area code was the highest area where law enforcement saw violence.
Police in Baton Rouge, Louisiana say two men exchanged gunfire early Sunday.
Crime is not a new phenomenon here in Baton Rouge.
Thanks to the rap game, the world is orientated on the nature of a city through its rappers. And through each rapper's story, we all get a glimpse of what it's like in that city. In the early 2000s, Lil Boosie and Webby painted a raw picture of Baton Rouge for the world to see. And even though we enjoyed it, it wasn't pretty. Poverty, struggle, and hustle was the striking reality, and the results were always the same. Jail time, street beef, and ultimately murder. Fast forward to years later, and out of all the things that changed, there was one thing that remained the same, and that's the crime-ridden street element. Something the new wave of Baton Rouge rappers knew all about.
That's why niggas playing. I don't blow up in this music. I'm already on my top. A nigga all this top with money, that's a bad fucking combination.
At the end of 2018, BR lost one of its most notable street figures and rising rap artists, Boulevard Quick. Boulevard Quick often talked about prison life, boasting about his status as a big dog amongst other prisoners, and how the parish can break you if you're soft.
I never got fucked over in the parish, nigga. I keep telling these bitch ass. Hey, come here. Put this shit out there, man. I put a lot of you bitch ass niggas on that panic button, man.
Louisiana is divided into parishes. A parish is simply a city, and East Baton Rouge Parish Prison has jurisdiction anywhere in the parish. In early 2018, the prison was labeled a debt trap after studies showed there were 25 deaths in the prison between 2012 and 2016. The prison conditions are inhumane, officially making it a living hell, but that never stopped it from keeping a packed house. And if there's anything all Baton Rouge rappers have in common, it's boot camp at the parish prison.
There is a crisis in the East Baton Rouge Parish Prison. There are too many deaths in the jail, and they want change.
Just an hour away from Angola, Baton Rouge Parish Prison is considered one of the worst in the state, and most Baton Rouge rappers are a product of it. Lil Boosie, Boulevard Quick, Main Music, NBA Youngboy, Fredo Bang, and many others were all a resident at the parish prison at some point in their lives. But running things in the jail and running things on the streets are two different things. Muscle and manpower may run the jails, but in the streets, guns are king and everybody got them.
We are a fucking problem. Nigga don't want to see TBG with nothing because we are going to be a real fucking threat to society.
Boulevard Quick was released from the parish and got intertwined in the beef between the TBG gang and their former partners/comrades, the NBA gang. With all the news and internet coverage on this beef made it easy for anyone who got on board to gain instant notoriety. In the midst of the verbal battle, TBG's top gun, the real G Money, was gunned down and killed in Baton Rouge. Less than 1 year later, Boulevard Quick would suffer the same fate.
Boulevard Quick. Baton Rouge police say the local rapper was shot and killed. Wells is now the second rapper from his record label who has been killed. Just last year, a rapper who went by the name G Money was also shot to death.
2 TBG top dogs gunned down while beefing with the NBA gang has drawn more attention to NBA Youngboy and the Never Broke Again movement. They're an example of the American dream, from have-nots to having it all. And when your money is right, you're ready for war. A verbal beef between them can only raise accusation and speculation, but never enough to convict someone. Either way, it's probably wise just not to beef with them unless your money is right.
My only choice to slang iron. Niggas kept trying, had to show them they can't touch me. These niggas steady keep dying.
Although TBG lost 2 of their most valuable players, the talent from within just don't stop. TBG member Fredo Bang surfaced out of the parish in 2018, focused and ready for the world. By being a member of the Ops, he was automatically a part of the ongoing feud, and he was happy to oblige. Dirty talk and coded wordplay between the 2 groups are still brewing, but Fredo Bang's eye is still on the prize. Since his release, he's been dropping singles and self-made music videos, expanding his fan base and notoriety to a national and international level. Through his hustle, he's created a bridge to the majors and has already began that walk to success.